There we go. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Microphone's being super wild. Hey, Vincent, good morning. Jocelyn, good morning. Mike, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Hi, Zelda, welcome in. How you doing? That's the moon. That is that crazy thing making it hard to take photos for you, huh? Okay, you can hear me now. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see if I can move the telescope just a bit here. Really kind of want to try to capture 3i this morning. So, stayed awake a little longer than I wanted to. Can hear awesome. Not sure why you keep being first. Annoying ball of cheese up there. Dang. Different angle tonight it is. Kind of is. It's a really beautiful view though. Tycho up on the top, or it should be on the bottom obviously. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Pickens, thank you so much for the 100. And good morning, by the way. Hope you all have an amazing morning. How's the clouds for y'all? Anybody got clear skies? I know Skytex does. Skytex going for a bunch of different photographs last night. Got clear skies and super windy here. Substack. Ah, the witch's head tonight. That's so cool, man. Down to 2% battery. I got you. Gotcha. Hey, Linda. Good morning. Good morning. At least Christmas. Nice. At least Navidad. 40 to 60 mile per hour winds there, too. Dude, it's insane. The winds are insane tonight. The winds are really insane. 3i Atlas. I think we're going to try 4 here in just a bit. Good morning. Cloudy in Indiana. Dang it. It has been wildly cloudy here. Like really cloudy here lately. I have not put the 11-inch back on yet. If I'm real life. I'm not too sure, Amy. Make sure you turn on notifications here, though. On the very top, click my name and just make sure the notifications are on. And like, I would almost recommend like disabling them and then re-enable and see if that works. Hopefully it does. So, yep, the moon for just a bit here. A little bit of the moon. Hey V, what's up? How's it going? Good morning. I guess good afternoon or evening to you. Ever seen any meteorites smack the moon? Honestly, I have not seen that. I have through other videos though, but I personally haven't had the chance to be able to capture one yet. Telescope abuse, I know. It's not abuse though. That 11-inch is sitting right here by me actually. It's right here by me at the desk and sitting on the floor. It looks like it's doing alright. Nice and clean too. Yeah, I'd love to see it personally too. Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be a really cool thing to capture an impact on the moon. I think that'd be really cool. I just never had the luck for it though. Hello, hi CMO, how are you? Sun isn't up in Pennsylvania yet? Well, have a sunny day. I hope you do, Amy. Really hope you do. Really hope you do have a sunny day. I hope it's a sunny day and a nice and warm day. I'm sure it's been really cold out that way for y'all. Usually when you get the sun, though, it tends to cool off a little bit. You don't have the blankets kind of holding the heat down. Slight raise center line. Is that mountains near the bottom? It is. It is. It's going to be almost really close to the highest mountain peak there. It's going to be Mount Huygens down that way. About 17,000 feet roughly. It's a nice rock, that's for sure. Look at some of the clouds going through. Longer run today. That's awesome. That's so cool. And here's the wind blowing through. Clouds and wind. Clouds and wind all the time. Never fails. That's further rather cool to plug in another battery. Dang, buddy. Oh, here comes a wind like crazy. The highest peak is Mount Huygens. Mount Huygens. Star Winters, how are you? Good morning. Twerking on the moon, I have not. You just see life up there. That'd be really cool. Be very interesting. Hey, Jenny. Happy birthday, Jenny. It is Jenny's birthday, by the way, y'all. Jenny just turned 23 again. Happy birthday, Jenny. Warm in Hawaii. I bet it is. I bet it is. I'm not too sure what warm is anymore. I shouldn't say that. We actually got up to about like 48 degrees or so last night. Or yesterday, I should say. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Yeah, happy birthday, Jenny. Throw my phone around. And we got clouds. 23 for the third time. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Large mega comments. Gentlemen, I recall doesn't know them ever impacted the planet or our moons. Always thought. Curiousness of it. And it's a good point. I think one of the biggest things that we don't put in perspective, though, is just how much room there is in space with nothing. Like, these are little, like, even us, for example, even our star, our sun, they're small compared to space. There's so much room out there. Really easy to miss stuff. Unless you're in a really, really, really coincidental line, per se. That's kind of the other direction for me. You'd be 23 again, yeah. In England, on the way. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks, Star Winners. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's very vast. Really, really vast. I think that's one thing that a lot of us just don't think about. Commonly, anyways. She's just holding that 23, I think. I think she's holding there. Dramatic aberration. Nice. This telescope don't have too much chromatic aberration. This one does a really good job. Anybody know what's wrong with Michael? No clue. I am so confused on that one. Kind of thick clouds here pushing through real quick. See if I can give us a little bit more brightness as it does. See the clouds just pass on by. Look how fast they're going. Oh my goodness. They are buzzing by. The moon is so gorgeous. It really is. It really is gorgeous. There we go. So I got really crazy clouds for a bit. At least they are flying through. Those clouds are on the way. They're on the way to someplace else. They don't want anything to do with Kansas City, apparently. They said, nope, we are not hanging out here. We're not doing this. About the and this trajectory has changes, etc. Yeah, there's so much, and this is what really burned me on 3i already. It's upsetting, but there is so much misinformation out there about it that, like, I just don't even want to read articles, even scientific articles about it right now. As a moon satellite, it is a natural satellite. It is a satellite for our planet. Warren County, Missouri, like a hurricane. It is crazy windy here. Yep, absolutely. 6 days at a time. Time exists in space. It does. Time is relative to you, though. You get the 6SE? Nice. Really good telescope. It's a really good telescope. More plans today. Jupiter's still up. It's in the other side of the sky. I think from here, though, I really want to try to go for 3i. I think from the moon, maybe a little bit of 3i. The moon's going to be fairly bright when I go for it. I just want to see it this morning. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Like, what is up with this dude? I have no clue. Race for impact. I know, man. It's so bad, bro. Like, the misinformation is just insane when it comes to 3i. Really insane. It really puts it out there, though, like those who really want that clickbait to have people click on them to read an article or watch their video or whatever just to make a quick buck. It's crazy that someone could actually be so deceptive on a personal gain reason. It's beyond me, though. It's beyond me. There's a moon's man-made. Used to monitor every human back on Earth. Man, I think there's better ways to do it than the moon. A rock or a comet or AI? It is a comet. 3I is a comet. It is a comet. It's ridiculous. Yeah, scaring people for no reason. Yeah, there's all kinds of wild stuff. I'll say there's all kinds of wild stuff. I have no clue what's up this dude. I'm going timeout for a while. Hey, Johnny, good morning. How are you doing, buddy? Good morning, good morning. Whenever you can, thanks for speaking. Chill when you're moved to. What do you mean by clarified, though? What exactly do you mean by clarified, Zelda? Clarified at which part? 3I? Or which part? Smoke machine, that's the fan behind it. They're flying through, man. Just imagine, like, the winds that we feel down here. Imagine the winds above us. Like, it is insane. Hi, Miko. How you doing? Good morning. Chasher, what's up, dude? Good morning, bro. Just waking up? Ah, nice, Johnny. How's the weather out there? How's the weather for y'all? Here we got mostly clear skies right now. You can see a little bit of passing clouds. Funny, Kansas. He's trying to let. Dude, I bet they are, even up there in Omaha. Oh man, I bet. And more so we can see them aliens, please. What aliens? I mean, we can zoom in, but I've never seen aliens on the moon. Definitely zoom in a little bit here. Let's go up towards like Tycho. Get near Tycho impact crater here. It's actually a really, really gorgeous impact crater. There you go. Look like shadows. I mean, it gives it kind of that shadowy look effect to it. I definitely can see that. It's with my telescope, it is. Clear and 55 degrees. Oh man, that sounds so nice. That sounds really nice. Okay. Oh, about 3i, yeah. Your big backup battery wasn't charging the CSAR. Whoa, no way. You believe aliens are real? I think aliens do exist out there. I don't think that we've ever been visited by them, though. But I do believe they're out there somewhere. Just again, we go back to the whole space is so vast that traveling is a bit hard to do. A Battle of the Moon has been finished. When they're held together. Oh no, that's, dude, so true. That's so dang true. So dang true. So beautiful. By the way, this is a Tycho impact crater, the one up there. And the wind blowing through. And this is why I was zoomed out so much earlier. You can see beautiful Tycho up there. That's about 53 miles wide. Kind of puts in perspective of how big the moon kind of is. Ever seen anything weird stuff when watching the moon? Honestly, no. Never have. I live stream all the time too. And so what I see is what you see. It's hard for me to hide anything. Doesn't mean they don't exist. That is true, Christopher. That is true. To golf ball chewed on by a dog. Kind of has that look. Absolutely. In the Wild Files videos on YouTube. I have not. I'm not into brain rot myself. Space is very interesting. I would agree. We see the craters from here. Yeah, by giant masses. We got to see. Oh, like the Grand Canyon. Oh, yeah. I mean, they're just above everything a few hundred feet. Roaming across all the craters, zero gravity. That would be really fun. That'd be a ton of fun. Yeah, absolutely. Have a baby, dude, for some reason. Look at the moon. It comforts me somehow. I can get that. I definitely can get that. It makes sense to me. Humanized meteor shower coming right up. It is on the way. It's going to be a really good one too. About 150 meters per hour. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite meteor showers by far. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we got clear skies and we'll be able to live stream. That's what my hope is. Just got to see how the clouds go. Silly Kansas City weather has just been insane lately. The clouds. Let me kind of zoom back out. Got some clouds passing through. Get a little bit more of the view of the moon. Move the telescope up just a bit. The peak is on the night of the 13th. Night of the 13th. It's really in the morning hours of the 14th, though. Like some say, that has happened. It is not. We actually know that it is not hollow. We know that it has an iron core. For me, I got you. Got you, Adam. I got you. Is always looking at him. It's so true. Paco, it's so true. That's so true. And the really cool thing is that we know that when we look at the moon, our ancestors looked up, got to see the same thing. And our future generations will also look up and see the same beautiful object that we have. East, west, and middle, yes. Looks different in certain areas. I'm in Kansas City area. Jace, he just told me he's going to bed. He has to do some concrete work in the morning. So he told me he's going to bed. He said he was on his way to bed. He gave up on us. He gave up before he even started today. I think he's getting old. I have to let him know. I think the moon is he's right. What city? Kansas City, in the middle of the USA. Here in Kansas City. Hey Jordan, how's it going? Good morning. This is the moon right now. That's a live view of the moon currently. In Florida, but from Arkansas. Nice. Very nice. Swiss cheese. I'd always say like white cheese sauce. Queso fresco. What's it upside down? It's just how my equipment's set up. When you talk about like a telescope, and this one here has mirrors, so when it comes through, it flips it on us. Just upside down from the equipment though. Mr. Moon and space events. For the whole 2026. That's so awesome. Really awesome. What's your most exciting one coming up? For me, it's going to be the blood moon of next year. Flashing, I can't sleep so much right now. But isn't it? I'm glad to have you, Jordan. Dude, definitely glad to have you, buddy. Scout work. What's up with the moon? Absolutely, Steven. Glad to have you, bud. Kind of telescope right now we are using the Celestron 8SE. The current one that we're using here in the observatory is the 8SE. The blood moon is so cool. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. How far can you zoom in? So true zoom, we can zoom in digitally right now, so pinching the screen, right? But true zoom comes from different eyepieces, different Barlows. Barlow gives you different resolution you need to be able to zoom in, per se. Right now, we'd just be zooming in digitally. Wouldn't change the resolution. So, for example, we can zoom in like this. It's still going to be the same resolution, but if we want true zoom, we definitely got to put in like a Barlow. Different Barlow, different eyepiece. Get more strength, basically. It shows in etc. space. It does. That's great. Very windy tonight in Kansas City. How you doing, Selena? Been observing on your dormitory. I remember one. I built one of myself. This is one of my own. Dang, the moon is so gorgeous right now, though. Really beautiful. Let me bring it back up here. I appreciate it, CSS. Honestly, thank you. Another one goes, yeah. Freezing the other day, now warm but windy. Dude, the Midwest weather is just insane. Just insane. What's a shimmer? We got a couple of things. One, we got atmospheric turbulence. So same thing if you're flying through the air. You go through that turbulence in the airplane. That's what you're seeing right here. Visually, you're actually seeing that turbulence going through. And then, of course, we got clouds flying through. This is real. Yeah, this is a live view of the moon. Look at these. Freezing. He's Chinese like, nice. Oh, CSS, thanks, buddy. Honestly, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love and support, by the way. Hey, Almond. How you doing? Good morning. Am I muted? Nope. Test. Can you guys hear me okay? I think you can hear me anyways. Can you all hear me okay? Okay. It's just Jenny. Jenny fell asleep. We're not pushing too much here. Probably about 100 to 150. Somewhere in that range. We're really not pushing too much on the zoom. Just because of how the atmosphere is being right now. Just kind of chilling with it. Let me take a look here real quick. See if I can find this object we want to go for. See how high it is. Oh, it's actually in a good area. It's just really, really close to the moon. Let's see if we can find 3i quick. Actually, let's let the clouds pass first. Make sure we got a clear sky. I really want to try for 3i. It's really, really close to the moon tonight, though. Ah, got you, Jenny. That makes sense. Yo, Mr. Martinez. Can you try to see the U.S. flag? Dude, I really wish I could. The U.S. flag is super small. 3 foot by 5 foot. This object's about 238,900 miles away on average. It'd just be way too small for the resolution I can get with my equipment. You need a really big telescope to do something similar to that. But I do appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support, by the way. I do appreciate you. But I definitely want to go for 3i. That's what we're going to try this morning. Let's see if we can get it today. All right. Here, we'll probably have to take some long exposure photos to capture it. Let's see. 3i. And 3, 2, 1, and away. Move over just a bit here. Get us as much brightness as I can as we're moving over. I see some stars here. See some of the clouds. Can you guys see the clouds or no? I don't know if there's enough brightness to actually see the clouds. I do see a few stars though. Let's see if we can get enough stars we can place off. Try to get 3i right in the center. Some stars connect to the telescope from this computer. Dark sky right now? Ah, I got you. Mike, thank you, bro. Thank you for the 100, buddy. I appreciate that. Ooh, the clouds. All right, let's place off though. There we go. It should put 3i right in the center for us. These clouds, we gotta wait for them to pass through. There we go. That's actually not bad right there. Let's try for like a 4-second photo. See if we can get it to come through. Too much clouds. I think I'm starting to see it in the center. It's hard to tell. Looks like right there. Ooh, the clouds again. No satellites. We'll start to see satellites here quickly. It ain't gonna be long. Satellites are gonna be like all over in our view. It'll be ridiculous. You need the sunlight to reflect off of them to pick them up really well. Yeah, I think it's right in the center. It's just, man, these clouds are insane. Way too many clouds. Let me speed us up real quick. Yeah, I can barely see that star. Barely even see that star right now. There's a lot of clouds pushing through. Let's go back to the moon for just a minute. See if we can get like a really, well, and here comes a little bit of clearing, of course. Okay, back to the moon for just a bit. Hopefully we get a little bit more clearing here. Gotta turn down the brightness. We'll get it though. We just gotta get these clouds to quit pushing in on us. I'm sure we'll get it. It was 3i, yeah. We were looking for 3i right there. Skies are very bright right now. They really are. Absolutely. Make sure I got the rest there. Yeah, silly clouds though right now. They're just gonna be fighting us for a minute. Okay, sounds good, Moon. Sounds good. Got no clue what that is though. What happened? But see, the sun's still nighttime for me. Still nighttime. It's only 5:02 a.m. You're all over the moon? Yeah, absolutely. It really is. Think it cleared up enough. Don't see any clouds right now. Did it do it? Hey, what up, Lori? I'm not even going to ask you how your skies are. It cleared up for you. Yeah, I seen Josh said that you guys got clear skies today. Or last night. That's so cool. You get any good captures, or do you know? Do we know what the temperatures are on the moon? We actually do. On the side that faces us during the daytime, it gets up to like 240, 250 degrees. And then at night, as the night comes around the moon, or the shadow, then it drops down to like negative 220, negative 230. Then you got really deep impact craters near the South Pole, where it's about negative 410 degrees in them, where you also find the ice water. Oh, you went for the tap pool all night? Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Your skies are gray. Yeah. Well, but you're seeing white clouds. No, Adam. That is the worst, man. Yeah, clear skies definitely help. They really do. Clear skies help a lot when you want to do stuff like this. Absolutely does. Hopefully it does clear right up for us, but we'll see. Just gotta see. Hopefully you can see the side of the moon when it's illuminated. I got you. The moon is still out this time. It is. It is currently out at this time. Did a couple of test images on Temple until I settled on the Witch's Head. Did you need to go for the Heart and Soul Nebula? It was actually a really nice recommendation, by the way. The Heart and Soul Nebula would be a good one to go for. Hey, Carper, how you doing? Good morning, buddy. Bright and clear in there in Nevada. Oh, that's so cool. How's Nevada skies? Hopefully you guys have really beautiful weather out there. Jenny, we're going to have to start putting up with Amber soon. Our last day of school is on the 11th. And we're just going to have to put up with her until we meet again. I appreciate you, Adam. The university we hold the moon in our homes. Yeah, I appreciate it. Mosaic the firm properly. How's that mosaic? I got you. Make sure. And that makes sense to me. I do get it. Dude, Josh is really good at what he does, man. Josh is so good at processing photos. He really is. Class guys are near sky every time. I know. Every single time. Never fails, huh? Never does fail. And it's kind of crazy. Actually, we're really close to the moon's really close to two different comets right now. You got 3i and then we got 24p. 24p as well. The comet 24p is also really close to the moon. Hi, good morning. Or good afternoon to you, I guess. Totally drowned you out. That's great. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. If everything but these are most of the mistakes are really quick. Yeah, he's smart. He's a good dude. Definitely is really quick on what he does. See the furthest? Right, white spot. Those are 2 weeks in August. That's Impact Aristicus. That's funny, Jamie. I was live there a couple weeks ago. Not too bad, I'd imagine. Been almost morning time in that period. Or on that in that section of the moon. Oh, Tony, you worried about Papas? Counting down your days, dude. Don't pay your rent. Rest of us at work, we'll keep paying for you, I guess. You like it? It's the moon. I hope you like it. It's our beautiful moon. This would be our beautiful moon and clouds currently. Well, this would be our beautiful clouds. Hopefully, there they go. I'm trying to push back through. They're whizzing by though. The clouds are really on the moon. The moon with clouds. Oh, thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Thank you. Couldn't upgrade or buy any new equipment to improve your operation. Dude, there's 18 telescopes here, one on the way. That'll make 19. I've thought about an additional mount here. I'm just not too sure. I got a few plans for this coming year, though. I do have a few plans. Next meteor shower, the night of the 13th. Yo, you boo! I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for the love and support. Yep, too many telescopes, obviously. This is the mid-range telescope here. Kind of, I should say it's actually more of the upper sides of the telescope. But the next one up that we have here is the 11-inch. This one's the 8-inch here. It's clear enough. Or even close to clouds are apart on the whole system. That is so true. This is true. Johnny, appreciate it, brother. Thank you, bud. Definitely glad to have you here, by the way. Glad to see you every night. Looking at the moon through an American dude's telescope in your house. Isn't that awesome, Jamie? It's really cool how technology brought us together. We can all stargaze together. I think that's a lot of fun. I do appreciate it. Terrible. We'll send to Jenny. I guess properly appreciated. You sound out and buying binoculars so you can cloud gaze. Doing some cloud gazing. Gaze very fancy here. Cloudy and cold. Randy, well, glad to have you, buddy. Welcome in. How long have I been doing this? Ooh, man, it's been a minute now. Been a minute or two. Has been a minute or two. Your dad was yelling at me for got my girlfriend in California while we lived in New York City. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Cranking out the long distance phone bills back then. Oh, that's horrible. I could understand why he probably yelled at you. I've been in that position a few times too when I was a kid. Pretty crazy. That is honestly crazy. So true. Nintendo room thing is still great. I appreciate it, Vincent. Honestly, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. The walls of the observatory do a pretty good job at keeping the wind from hitting the scope too much. 1178 movement. I do not. Yo, Shyster. Good morning, brother. How you doing, man? So down and buy a magnifying glass. Oh, dude, Shyster. Thank you again, brother. Again, saw the moon. Ain't that amazing? The moon's so gorgeous too. Right now we got a little bit of clouds pushing through. Paid by the minute for phone service. Insane. Enjoying looking at star clusters with the telescope. Oh, what's your favorite one? What's your favorite star cluster? I like to go to the Hercules Globular Cluster personally. Messier 13. They're really, really beautiful. One of my favorite for sure. Stargazing together. That's so true, Zelda. Stargazing together. Been one of the oldest and most provoking hobbies we have as human beings. Isn't that amazing? That's so cool. Again, Shyster, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. I do appreciate you. Tax was 10 cents each. Wow. That's insane. You like Pleiades? Pleiades is awesome. Nothing wrong with Pleiades. Just finish your shift and, dude, safe travels, buddy. Absolutely, safe travels. Is somewhere dark? Yeah, safe. Relax. Next time I get the chance. Yes. Absolutely, boo. Absolutely. They reported that they saw a strange explosion like phenomenon on the moon's crescent. Interesting. Very well could have been an impact that they've seen something like that. Crescent phases is the best time to actually see an impact if you were to see them. When the moon's spinning, it does spin. It just takes a long time, about 27.3 days to make that rotation on its axis as it orbits around Earth. That's how long it takes as well. It's called synchronization rotation. But it rotates as it orbits around Earth. It takes one orbit around Earth, and it gets one rotation during that period. Easier to say it, I guess, is if like you hold your phone in front of you and you do a 360 and look at your phone, you always see the screen of your phone. But if you turn on the camera and then watch it, it sees the rest of the room, so you know it did that 360, even though you always seen the same side. Memorize phone numbers and have the speed dial. Dang, I don't remember that. Yo, what up, Spacey? How you doing? The Seven Sisters is always fascinating. Nice. Pleiades is gorgeous. It's really beautiful. East or West Coast time? I'm Central time. It's 5:13 a.m. for me. And the moon's spinning. How come it looks so still? One, we're tracking. We're actually tracking the moon with our mount. Our mount is designed to go to a position for us, and then it will track the object we want to track it with. And so in this case, it's tracking it, the moon, through the bright ascension of the sky. What's Seven Sisters? Pleiades, or also known as Subaru. Good recall your fans. Oh, easily. I remember hers. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. You still memorize phone numbers? Damn, that's crazy. I need to read number ones and it's burned into memory. That is wild. In the last hour of the stream, that is true. Here soon we'll have way too much crazy brightness out there. We'll see though. We'll see what we do. It's all going to depend on these silly clouds. These are really thick clouds right here. I'm not seeing the moon at all. These are really thick clouds right here. Much for trying to capture 3i. Just woke up, Steven. Good morning, buddy. How are you? Good morning, good morning. I'll pull out some of the brightness again. 6:14 Eastern Standard Time. Nice. 47 now. Amazing. They don't even exist anymore. 11:14 in the UK. Very awesome. Good morning to you. Do you see any galaxies other than Andromeda? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. One of my favorite galaxies actually up right now would be Messier 51, which is the real pole galaxy. It's actually up right now. Just these clouds wouldn't let us capture it. Just wouldn't do it. Side of your book is available now, Sky. That's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. That's super awesome. Think there's any truth to the rumors of large gold deposits on the moon? Not large gold deposits. There's definitely going to be some gold found on the moon, but not large deposits per se. Highly doubt that you'd find that. 10:50 p.m. in the Philippines. Oh, Megan and Gabipo. Musta. 41 for 11 days. Dang. You trying to share birthday months with Jenny? She claimed this whole month, by the way. She claimed the whole month. Oh, thanks, you boo. I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. Locate the North Star. I heard it's something to do with the Little Dipper. It's at the very end of that handle. Hey, Cypher, you. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Saka. Good morning. What's the numbers in and how many digits of what? Number I had as a kid. I don't either. I don't remember any of my phone numbers. I don't even remember my current phone number. I kind of do. Guess I kind of do. Never call myself though. Playing the month, but how long it's not the year. There you go. There you go. You'll be 41 on December 1st. Isn't it nice? During the election, my birthday was an election day. Nice. I sleep at 6:16 there. Early morning. Why does the moon shake? As if it's in water. It's our atmosphere. You're looking at our atmosphere. A lot of moisture, a lot of wind, a lot of heat going upwards. And it causes that kind of wavy effect per se. Or kind of what you see even when you look over like a hot barbecue grill after you light it, or really hot pavement. You see the waves come up. And the same thing we see here, and we're really zoomed in because we're using a telescope. You're a Mason over. Ooh, when you're 8. How's that work? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. Honestly do not know. You turned 60 on November 5th. Oh my goodness. Happy late birthday. That's an amazing achievement. Getting 60. That's an awesome achievement. The Fireworks Galaxy is pretty cool. It definitely is a really beautiful galaxy. The Fireworks Galaxy is a Starburst Galaxy. It's alright. I think there's some better ones out there. For example, like I like the Well Galaxy. I think it's a gorgeous galaxy. The history of that large crater. Which crater were you looking at? The one on the top. 47 is old? I don't think so. I don't think 47 is old. I don't even think 60 is old. Not in modern day. This is totally buy Joss a new telescope for her birthday. Not even Joss's birthday. Dang, the biggest one. The biggest one on the moon is Atkin Basin. It's near the South Pole. We can't see it from here on Earth though. We move the telescope over just a bit more here. There we go. Getting old is earned. That is true. This is true. Even seen like Apollo. Oh no way. Columbia Challenger. Yeah, that's so cool. All the knowledge, the memories. What's all about. That's what it's all about. Apollo 11 landing sites. I can, not right now. It's in the night phase of the moon. It's not illuminated currently. Right now we can see 15, we can see 12 and 14 in our location. 17, 16, and 11 are all in the night phase of the moon. We're not able to see those locations. Ooh, the wind is blowing super hard right now too. See the telescope just getting pushed around by the wind. Let's see. 205 cameras replace the phone. Just go. Ooh. Easier. Turn the tri-adapter today. I got you. Is there a water body in the sky? What do you mean by water body in the sky? Not too sure what that means. The name of the celestial body. What would, like the name, and what would you call it? Ooh. It's a tough one. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think that's a thing that you'd have to do just in the moment. You know what I mean? Something for mankind, though, for sure. What's Betelgeuse look like? Through your telescope, a dot. Betelgeuse is just a dot. It's just a red dot when you're able to capture it. Our dear moon. What's up, Eddie? Good morning. About 45 minutes left today. I'm not, honestly, not too sure. It's going to depend on these clouds, really. We're just going to depend on the clouds. Saturn already set for us. It's already below the horizon. Possible that there are bones on the moon, buried or not. Well, scientist Shoemaker is in the on the moon, but he's in the form of ashes now. There's not bones per se in that perspective. There was a capsule of water bears that were sent to the moon as well. Those are kind of interesting concepts, but not bones. So, not that I can think of that would be bones per se. It's beautiful when the clouds move out of the way. Absolutely, here it comes too. When clouds get out of the way, it's so gorgeous. Our moon is so beautiful. Burnt moon, that counts, yeah, absolutely. There you go. Thought the moon is part of Earth. It is. Of water bears, or pterogrates, but water bears, single living cells. Trying to check for the shit. Oh, that's enough. Have fun looking at this guy, Kevin. That is awesome. That is awesome. Rain's only supposed to last until 8ish. I got you. Did it really get up to the 60 mile per hour winds up there? I think all that we've pushed so far is about 45 mile per hour winds here. It looked like it's going to be really windy for y'all up there. They're cute to see under microscopes. They really are. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, 937 cells being sorted. Got the calibrated and stacked. Yeah. I appreciate it, guy. I'm glad to have you. Definitely glad to have you. Well, then on the moon, really deep underground. No, not in that sense. There was no dinosaurs or anything on the moon. The bones were sent there. It had been in the form of ashes of scientist Shoemaker. But nothing like bones that were there from any type of life that was on the moon. We don't see any evidence of that anyways. Nothing but rain in the UK for weeks. Dang it, man. Or favorite planet? Hours. By far hours. By far hours. When appears on the moon, eventually thought to be able to travel back to Earth and invade. No, they're no longer living. They were no longer living when they're sent up there. Don't even ask me why they were sent. I got no clue. No clue. Honestly, have no clue why they were sent up there. That snow there? Oh, no way. How much snow did you get? You're in the UK too, Jason? Nice. UK weather is the worst, yeah. You think Pluto should be a planet? Honestly, it don't matter to me. It's still an object at the same distance doing the same thing. Whether it's considered a planet or not a planet, a minor planetary system, dwarf planet, whatever. To me, it don't matter at the end of the day. For Pips and Giggles, there you go. What's the bright lines on the moon? Ejecta. Debris blown out during the impact. It's going to be ejecta. Water bears foul water on the moon, yep. They were sitting just in a little capsule, though. Is this the dark side of the moon? Well, there's no dark side of the moon. The song that you hear is called Ocean Tap, and Dark Side of the Moon is also a song. That's all it is. There's no dark side of the moon. We got the far side and we got the near side. You grew up with Pluto being a planet? Yeah, all your life. Yep, I hear that. I definitely get it. Like, at the end of the day, like, there has to be a definition for what is a planet. And so I understand in that concept. What is a planet? But I do understand needing a definition. The moon's a tin can. Dang. Somebody spilled the beans. Left the tin can up there. I say, how you doing? Good morning. How are you? Watch some of the brightness. Finally, them clouds are kind of pushing through. Finally. Hey, Garden, how you doing? Good morning. Next few years I don't recall, but apparently Earth now has a second moon. Actually, we have more than a second moon. We got 8 quasi-moons. We got 1 moon and 8 quasi-moons. So the whole concept of like a second moon is not a thing per se. It's kind of misworded, but we have 8 quasi-moons currently. It's common though to capture quasi-moons. Sleepy, I get that. I'm great though. I'm doing good. Have an atmosphere. Not necessarily. You don't have to have an atmosphere. For example, like Mercury. But the only difference on a planet is that it has to be able to clear out its neighborhood. This is where Pluto fails. It was not able to clear out its neighborhood because Neptune would win. They would meet up eventually, and Neptune would take out Pluto. Pluto would be a done deal. That's kind of what happened to Pluto itself. What's a quasi-moon? A quasi-moon is a small captured natural object that gets captured by a planet, but it's temporarily, meaning that eventually you lose it. Sounds good, Garden. Have some good rest. Hope you have some good rest. Mercury come from outside our solar system? No, nothing actually appears to be that way. It appears like it was formed here in our solar system. Moon Shadow by Cass Stevens. There you go. There's no explanation for the moon, and it's totally out of place. Not at all. Like, there's great explanations for the moon and why it's at the place it's actually at. And it's slowly moving away from us. That is true. About 1.437 inches per year, 3.3 centimeters per se. But it does leave us a little bit. It formed really close to Earth as well, and it's on its way outwards. That's one of the, again, the totally out of place comment that was just above us. How we know it's not totally out, but it kind of falls in line with the great impact hypothesis. Oh, you got an online bestie. Oh, it's your bestie's birthday. Over on the right hand. It is not. It is not. Nickel Town. Hey, good morning. How's Wisconsin? All cold or what? Girl force is proven even if you make up a word. No force, no love. Okay. Whatever, Stephen. Whatever. Freezing up there? I bet it is. Honestly, I bet it is. Why can't you what? Oh, you're welcome, Zoo. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. Want to try? Why? Get to your point. Get to your point. You think we live on a flat Earth. Shut a bullet on the moon. Would the bullet be locked in its orbit? It could be. I mean, it would definitely rain back down eventually. But it would definitely go a little bit further than what you would do here. But it would be, unless you're pointing it like straight up and you have something fairly high power and you get it outside of the what you would expect it to be. But you'd have to look up those numbers though. Keep digging. How's it going? Good morning. Yeah, it's been so cloudy here. It's been super cloudy here. Conference snow there at some point today. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. your Bessie's birthday. There you go. That's so funny. Where the moon come from? An impact from Theia. Impacted Earth and got us going. Very much convinced you have been to your real force. Relative spinning on a big mouth. Again, just get to your point, Stephen. You want to just say we live on a flat Earth. Get to the point, dude. Land the plane. You'll get there. Land the plane. Say you believe that we live on a flat Earth. Just get to it. Had a wolf on our farm. No way, Sky. Dude, this is my favorite animal, honestly. Imagine that a black hole just ate Earth one day. They actually don't really do that. Black holes typically don't just eat stuff. Come on, Steven. Say it again. Land the plane, bro. You're still doing it. You're still up above Earth, going around the rotation. Land the plane. Just say what you want to say. Waiting for you to get there. Get to it. Hopefully the cat pushes him off the side, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's definitely not flat. Definitely not flat. I'm letting Steven put it in there. That's why he's trying to make a claim of, and I'm waiting for him to make that statement. Simple enough for you. Come on, Steven. Go ahead and say it, dude. You think I'm gonna fall for your little tricks? Go ahead and just say it. You believe in a flat Earth. That's fine. Like, no one cares. At the end of the day, I don't care what your feelings are, dude. I don't care what your feelings are. I'm not even mad that your parents don't even want to talk about you. Like, it ain't on me. One day, working in the backyard, it's a red fox walk not 6 feet away from me. Oh, 2 large bucks. We're in the backyard. No way. Dude, like in the same day? That'd be so crazy cool. That'd be so crazy cool. Hey, Rockstar. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good morning. I'm asking you a science question, dude. No. You believe in the flat Earth, man. Of course you do. And I knew you did. I can tell by the way you're saying stuff. Here's my thing. I'm not going to dumb myself down to you at the end of the day. And that's kind of where we're going to be at. You finally landed the plane. It took you way too long. So I can't imagine getting you enough fuel to get you back up off the surface. Yeah, he definitely won his own show for sure. Why's the moon round? Everything else in space is round. Everything is round. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, you're a girl. Oh, my bad. I always call her, dude. My bad. The Sea of Trinity. Ooh. Sea of Trinity is actually a really beautiful sea. They are dangerous. They are super dangerous. They're super dangerous. You prove it scientifically or not? Yeah, we can prove it through gravity really easily. It's not that hard to do. Honestly, not that hard to do. There's plenty of ways you can do it. Yeah, bucks are really dangerous. They can be. Humans can only 1%. No, true. No, definitely true. How many moons does Saturn have? 274 moons. Yeah, 274 moons. Why are people so obsessed with Earth shape? I don't know. And the funniest ones are the ones that actually want to like disagree with like no evidence. Like those are the ones that really care at the end of the day. I honestly don't care. Like, for me, I don't care. I do what I do. I expect people to do what they do, but man, arguing about a shape is just nonsense. It's silly. Sounds good, Jamie. Sounds good. Surrounded by trees. Ooh. On trees to eyes. Every summer we get hummingbirds. Ooh, baby hummingbirds include. Dude, no way. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Means you care. No, I'm just responding to comments. That's the problem. The fact that there's 6 phases of the moon. Like cheese. Very nice. Absolutely. And graduates of Trust Me Bro University, right? Dude got the gators. Oh, man. Dude, my cousin lives down there, and she walked up on one when she was out jogging one day, and she just told me the story. Running up on him. She's from over here in Kansas, and then she moved out that way. So funny. Super funny. Those trees, but no baby hummingbirds. All the people based on questions. No, absolutely. Questions are great. At the end of the day, I don't care about the shape of a planet because I can do the math to determine exactly where an object's going to be, even in the future. Where you like, and I'm not talking about you, but the case of Steven, he couldn't do something like that. So I'm going to worry about what I do. He's going to worry about what he does. And there's going to be people that won't agree with me, and that's fine. There's people that don't agree that walking into like the edge of a cliff's a bad idea, but there's going to be people who try it. This is fine, whatever. Just not me. Had a bobcat. Oh, we had a bobcat in your yard? Oh, dude. That'd be really cool. Bobcats are actually really beautiful. 3i object problem? What about it? Look at the moon, I'm trying. Clouds just passed it. Gotta wait for the clouds. A little bit of clouds passing. See if I can give us some more brightness real quick. Picture there for the bone. Yeah, absolutely. The ISS flies over in live stream. It's a free live stream. Pretty easy to go to. Not hard to do. Anyways, beyond all that, no one cares what shape a planet is. The screen is black. It is. We got clouds pushing right now. Little bit clouds pushing through. Oh, you like seeing the peacocks? Oh, no way. Yes. Those are really cool too. How and why is the moon tied to lunar activity? Well, lunar being the term for the moon itself. Activity, it depends on which activity you're speaking of. But mostly we see it through a couple of different things. One, the illumination from the moon itself around us, our surrounding, and then the second one would be through gravity. It'll be a couple clouds. It'll be an issue. I know, right? So true. But on 12-acre land, had a deer and bobcat in here, and they never had out yet. It's been too positive. Behind the house, it's insane. That is super insane. That is super insane. What are you using to see this? This is the Celestron 8SE telescope. Measuring shows limitation of mathematical understanding. That is true. Yeah, absolutely. Super true. And especially when you look at the nearest star system, right? You look at Proxima. Kind of an interesting thing. Super true. The moon. The moon. Maybe. The clouds. Struggling with clouds as well. Where's the water tied in with the lunar? Through gravity. A massive amount of water brings in a massive amount of gravity. Dave, we see the moon until it's found in the sky. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful morning moon. What if you got it in your backyard? Oh, and see bobcats and carriers. Oh man, we actually have really, really gorgeous wildlife here. Though a few kangaroos would be kind of fun, to be honest. Except for the one where the guy has to go out and punch it because he's fighting with the dog. I don't know about that scenario, but yeah, kangaroos would be kind of cool to have around, like wild kangaroos. You bought these guys? You probably did. You probably did. Did Venus once have water and possibly life? That's a great question. Don't have the answer to water. Life, probably not. It was a runaway greenhouse effect very quickly. We're full of water. How's that tied in? We don't have that much water in us. When we talk about like the ocean, for example, there's a lot of water. For us, there's not much. We don't have much water inside of us. Like we don't have it. Like the moon itself doesn't affect us as a person. Are you an astronomer? No, I'm a toenail chewer. We're looking for the moon right now. You got a pet kangaroo? You do not. Are you serious? Nah, you gotta Are you serious? You got a pet kangaroo? No way. Hey, D-Vids, good morning, brother. How you doing, man? Yeah, store cows. Ooh, we have a zoo. And turkey, chickens, goats. A couple of llamas. No way. You go into a store and they actually have like a zoo, their own little zoo going on there. This is roll, for example. The best roll you can get. That's how you know you got really nice dark skies at night, because the store has a zoo. That's crazy. Hormones don't affect people's behavior. They honestly don't. There's no studies that suggest that they actually do. It becomes kind of like a folktale thing. But there's no studies that suggest like a full moon does affect people, their behavior. Opening that. Oh, I got you. Trying to get the visual of the day. It's in Tennessee. Oh, no way. That is so funny. Having a zoo at a store. That's crazy. Where'd the moon? Who hid the moon from us today? Yeah, any kind of brightness here. Those are really thick clouds right now. Nothing affects human behavior. In a sense. Our minds affect us more than anything, though. I don't call it stargazing. Honestly, not for me. Got a large Amish mini. Oh, mini. Community around. Yeah, that's really cool. Don't see anything right now. I do not either. I see really thick clouds right now. King tides have been crazy. Yeah, they should be really calmed out, though. Should start really be off of them by this point. Zoom store. I thought that's called Walmart. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Got a koala in the tree behind my house, dude. They can be violent. Kangaroo is only a Joey. Oh, okay. Dude, that's so cool. No way. That's super cool. You're living up to the name. Fun and cool. That is really awesome. That is really awesome. One day, hopefully one day the koala bear and the kangaroo don't get mad at each other. Yeah, one day, hopefully. What happened to Steven? Steven was Steven. He fell off his flat earth, I guess. Almost cast dogs and wildlife and sensitive people. It's an interesting thing. So there's a couple of things that we do know. They use a light. A lot of wildlife uses the light of the moon for a lot of reasons. For example, like bears tend to hibernate, and they use the actual full moons. Like, they're really smart when it comes to that. They're adapted to it. We know that the light from the moon itself illuminates things around us, which gets us a little bit more active. But when we look at scientific data, though, nothing suggests, and this is also through like John Hopkins studies, by the way, nothing suggests that the full moon itself actually affects people, including sleep. But it is very common, like in the EMS field, the police field, especially at like nursing homes and hospitals, that folktale really goes rampant, per se. Looking at nothing? Right now, nothing. Yeah, we're looking at clouds, actually. Currently looking at clouds. There's a nice... Oh, only place I know. With a petting zoo? Oh, near me, though. There's a crow. In a lot. No way. That's crazy. That's super crazy. And we're stick insects? Completely useless. What the heck is a stick insect? Man, is this an insect you beat around with a stick? You think they'll put a Walmart on Mars? That's a good question. I have no clue. Gets better too, not as bad as y'all think. Yeah, I like spiders though. Spiders are actually really cool. I think it looks like a stick. Praying mantis? Maybe? Assume praying mantis. Silly clouds. Always happens. Looks like a secret defense mechanism. Interesting. Something a little different. Interesting. There's a black. We got clouds right now. Really thick clouds. Literally looks like a stick. Dude, I'm gonna have to look this up. That sounds kind of cool. Let me pull it up real quick. A stick bug. Stick bug. Okay, like the first thing I see is a praying mantis, though. They do something I don't know. The thing I'm seeing is a praying mantis. Like a Bassman's. Bassman's, however you say it. The most useless thing ever. Let me tell you. Really? Are you sure it's not a praying mantis? Stick insect. Let me try that. Cool thing about, yeah, it's coming up as praying mantis for me. But a cool thing about praying mantis, this is the same thing that we're talking about. Can you, the praying mantis actually eat hummingbirds. They can chop them down really, really fast. And that's what they eat is hummingbirds. It's like super wild to watch videos on it. You seen them? Yeah, everything I'm pulling up so far looks like a praying mantis. Almost does. They look huge though, these ones. There's a few images that have some really big ones. They look just like a praying mantis. Previously known as stick-looking sticks, stick down one of those bugs. Yeah, I mean they look just like a praying mantis. But they look like a stick. I guess they aren't a praying mantis though. These are crazy. What color are the ones where you're at, David? Are they the brownish color, or are they like, do they adapt or what? There's a bunch of different types of stick bugs, or just stick insects. Oh, dude, there's so many of them. Oh, they're so nasty looking too. Some of them are nasty. Some of them look like really weird looking cockroaches. Oh, they're so bad. Yeah, spiders everywhere. Oh, no way. I know. I've never seen one. These are crazy. The one I thought I was looking at looked like a praying mantis, but it's not. These things are huge. These things are massive. There's so many stick insects in Australia. They're harmless. They're huge. Look at the disc. I sent a picture of a stick bug. Let me look at it real quick. These things are massive. Yeah, no. These things are massive. What's the point of these guys? Hold the trees up? I got the leaf. What's the point of these things? That's cute. What the heck, man? That's a different sport. That's a... I don't even want to know what you guys are. Just being a stick, you guess, yeah. Just there to hide creativity. Don't know what the point is either. You're in Tampa for 2 years. Nice. So awesome. I'm just looking at this bug thinking, man, I don't see the point of this thing. It's Miramar Beach. Oh, nice. Hey, Nash, how you doing? Munchie shrimp is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Too hot and humid in Florida for you? Oh, you were stuck in a truck when a hunter spider fell and you're like, oh, no way. You know, I've only been bit by a spider one time, and that's when I live streamed the Great North American solar eclipse that we had last year. The first time I've ever been bit by a spider. Crazy. What is the point of a stick bug? That's a great question. Honestly, that's a great question. I don't see what the point of it is. Freezing in Pennsylvania? The Drag Racing History Museum. Ooh, North Carolina. Nice. The wind is so loud right now. Just blowing through. Oh, thanks, Hydra. I appreciate it, bud. Honestly, thank you. I am not seeing anything. Let me actually take like a 1-second photo. How thick are these clouds? Super thick. These are super thick clouds. You live in the capital of spiders? Spiderland. Does that make you like Spider-Man? I'm Truth Crazy. Oh crap. Again, happy birthday, Jenny. Jenny gets one birthday today where she can talk about stick bugs. and being creative creatures in the trees. What she did for her birthday. Talked about stick bugs. Learn just to chill with them. Nice. I got you. Get the misconception. Spiders in Australia are massive. Big ones are harmless and little whitetails. I thought the large ones were actually like in Africa, to be honest. See if I'm not the same here. I'm seeing the same things you are right now. Did you unique compounds they produce? Ooh, fulfilling their purpose of filling a niche, controlling plant matter, and distributing to biodiversity. Leave you. Dude, that's crazy. So they do have a purpose. Dude, they have a purpose then. Been by more spiders lost the fleets here in Oregon. Australia, when I visited there. Or in Africa, there was there for 3 months and never got a mosquito bite. Wow. Interesting. Don't come to the Midwest, because if you think you get a lot of bites there in the Pacific Northwest, man, you'd hate it out here. Never been bitten by a spider. I've messed with a lot of spiders. Never had one bite me. Ah, thanks, Vincent. Jenny. Vincent said happy birthday. We had a 5.8 earthquake here. Wow. You get flashed by the moon. Ooh, the wind is blowing so hard right now. Holy moly. Look at the wind blowing on the telescope, too. It is blowing so hard right now. Right then, too, the moon popped out for a minute. Wow. I'm great. How are you? Mobote. You come? Flashbang. Got walking sticks. Not stick bugs. Okay, I've heard of walking sticks. Like, I've actually heard of walking sticks. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of one, though. Been bit by Black Widow. It was an unpleasant experience, man. That would be unpleasant. Won't lie. Like, that does sound very unpleasant. Whoa. Watch the wind just blowing on the telescope right now, too. It is super windy right now. Makes you want to watch a Bug's Life again. Ooh, like the stick bug. There's a stick bug on Bug's Life. Never seen it. Yeah, I should watch it. I get bitten by Black Widow spider. Black Widow spiders are very common, though. A walking stick like king. A walking stick would be like a king, but not a walking stick bug. What time did I start? About an hour and 14 minutes ago, roughly. But we may be to the end, honestly. The wind is insane right now, like really insane. Really, really insane wind. I don't even know if my camera's on outside. Ish. Kind of on. See when it really blows through. You scared of spiders? Makes sense a bit. Would love it. Highly recommend it. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. Next month thing I'll do after this. More clouds, apparently. Looks like a lot of clouds. You had a big hairy spider in bed once. Oh no, you get your house sprayed every summer for spiders. Never been bitten. It's interesting. It makes sense though. I'm gonna lose the clouds for a minute. Let me get the other camera off here real quick. Pull back up a little bit. Is it gonna happen? Gonna get clear skies for a minute. Maybe. Showstar, I can't even see the moon right now. Really winter there too, Annie? Are you in the Midwest? Mr. Traumatized, I bet it was. Yeah, I bet it was. Hey, Crusher, good morning. Always wanted a telescope. I hope you get one. I hope you do get one. Hey, what up, Raider? How you doing? Good morning. Blackish color scar on the leg. Oh, from a spider. It was painful. Ouchie. Man, we really went through some weird conversations this morning. Steven not understanding how gravity works. He thinks just because centrifugal force is a thing, gravity can't pull stuff together. Man. 2 walking sticks. And we really went through some wild conversations now. Some, ooh, really hurt. Dude, no way. I bet it, oh, that'd be horrible. Remember, there's gravity in the first place. It's a good question. It's not about why, but how, obviously, when it comes to science, but it's a great question. It's a great question. Just exist. Hey, what up, Alex? How you doing? Good morning, buddy. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I don't know. I don't have the answer for that yet. Hurt your head thinking about the universe. You can do that. I can definitely do that. Hey, good night, Funkle. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Have an amazing night. Tell your pet kangaroo we said good night. Came in water a few days ago and drank some water rush. That's cool. What's moon water though? That's just like where you set out water under the moon. Kind of like sun tea. Oh, in October, coming up next year. Nice. It's still above us right now. It's still a great time to capture the Andromeda Galaxy. That's awesome. Funko, thanks, buddy. We'll see you soon. Last comet thing that hit the moon, I mean, date-wise. As far as a comet goes, none that I can think of, like, as a reference. As far as a comet goes. I can't think of a reference date of a comet that impacted the moon. Comets did impact the moon, but a long time ago. But the moon is moving away from the Earth by about 3.8 centimeters each year. That's great. 2026 missions look cool. They do. They actually do look cool. Yeah, absolutely. Anything? Oh, anything? Probably about 10 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Maybe even just a couple of minutes ago. Micrometeoroids hit the moon a lot. Gonna stream on the 19th for 3i. Probably. We'll probably try to capture it. Yeah, we'll probably try to capture it. No 1 inch? What do you mean, Timothy? Not sure what you mean. Must can feed themselves. Hey, delivery more. Ooh. Time to count the bells. Alright, sounds good. Have a good day, Lori. We'll leave a mark on it. Ooh, something to leave a mark on it. It happens about like once every about 10,000 years when you get a decent, larger impact to occur. Ooh, the wind just blew so hard out there. It's really, really windy. Like super windy. But about once every 10,000 years, roughly, when large impacts occur. But leaving a mark on it, like micrometeoroids, they do leave a mark on it. It can be like little dots, almost like a sand grain, per se. Blackness, yeah. You can barely see the moon right now. The clouds are relatively thick. See if I can really get it bright, though. Clouds are relatively thick. When the pole shift, I don't know. I don't have the answer for it. We need to use correct measurements in America. Well, it'd be 1.437 inches, but correct measurement for us, we really need to use centimeter. Centimeters would be the correct measurement. Look at a different planet now. I cannot. It's really cloudy. Hard to find planets currently. Gorilla feeling all important this morning. Alright, sounds good, Ayo. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. But it looks like it's just gonna be cloudy all morning, y'all. Maybe we'll call it. We got a little bit more clouds to get through, and then once we do, though, let me grab my phone again. We got some really good, nice and clear sky coming right up for us. Like a good little stretch, it looks like. Let me look. Tonight, of course, clouds. Looks like Saturday, maybe Saturday night, we might get some clearing, which sucks because the 13th is going to come up a little quicker than we want. 13th is going to be the Saturday night. We'll see if it does clear up for us. There's going to be clouds during the day, but hopefully the night of the 13th is clear. We can go for the meteor shower. And then we'll get into next week, and then we start getting some really good clear skies. Meteor showers, yep. We'll do meteor showers here. Just woke up. I got you, bro. I got you. Means over centimeters every day? Nah, centimeters would be a better option, to be honest. Don't look like we're really going to get another view. Every now and then it's just kind of pushing through, but that's about it. It is what it is. Again, happy birthday, Janae. Alright, y'all. Clear skies. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Hopefully Saturday night we'll be on for the meteor shower. I'll definitely be set up, and hopefully the clouds push out properly. And it works pretty well. If we get clear skies before then, obviously I'll try to jump on. Try to be here, live streaming. You know how it is. Clear skies. Be kind. Pretty easy to do. Let it go.